Paige Bueckers turns heads with latest Dallas Cowboys gesture. The WNBA offseason is finally here, and for players, it's that rare time to slow down after months of travel, training, and high-pressure games. For the rookies, it's even more meaningful. Jumping straight from the intensity of college hoops to the pros takes a toll, and this break is their first real chance to rest their bodies and reset their minds. Paige Bueckers seems to be doing exactly that. She's spending her offseason exploring Dallas. Just like Caitlin Clark, Paige Bueckers has been making the most of her offseason by catching some NFL action. Living in a city that's home to one of the most famous football teams in the world definitely has its perks. On Sunday, October 19th, the Dallas Guard was spotted at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, as coach Brian Schottenheimer's Dallas Cowboys faced off against Dan Quinn's Washington Commanders in their Week 7 matchup of the 2025 NFL season. It turned out to be a great day to be at the stadium, as the Dallas Cowboys cruised past the Washington Commanders with a 44-22 win, bringing their season record to 3-1. Valued at $13 billion and ranked the most valuable franchise by Forbes, Cowboys fans have been waiting a long time for a championship. Their last came in 1995. Could this be the year they finally end the drought? But without a shadow of a doubt, Paige Bueckers was one of the star attractions of the night. Fans couldn't stop talking about her, and social media was buzzing with reactions to her surprise appearance. Let's take a look at what people had to say. Fans react to Paige Bueckers watching the Dallas Cowboys. The former UConn sensation gave fans a glimpse of her day out by sharing a photo on her Instagram story, showing her view from the stands while holding a football. A fan captured the moment perfectly and shared it with the caption, "Paige Bueckers is really supporting all the Dallas teams." Today she's at the Cowboys game. Although Paige is a Minnesota Vikings fan by birth, she was in Dallas to show love for the Cowboys. She even met up with Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, giving him props for his play. One fan captured the moment on video and posted it with the caption, "Paige Bueckers x CeeDee Lamb fired out." Paige later tagged Lamb in one of her Instagram posts with a simple shout-out at C2X__. She also had a backstage meeting with Washington Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels, and the two swapped jerseys, a special moment since they both sport the number 5. One fan couldn't resist commenting, "Paige is more famous than him TBH." But it's just not the WNBA Rookie of the Year who has made a mark in her sport. Daniels has made a big mark in the NFL as well. He earned NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year last season after leading the Commanders to a 12-5 record and took it even further in the playoffs, guiding the team to their first NFC Championship game since 1991, the year they won the Super Bowl. Another video shared by the Dallas Wings quickly went viral. In it, Bueckers showed off her athleticism, running drills on the football field, catching and tossing passes, and proving her love for sports goes far beyond basketball. One fan even joked, "Paige Bueckers saving Dallas sports yet again." After a debut season that ended with the worst record in the league, Paige is probably the last person who would claim that title. But one thing we can't ignore is how much the WNBA's popularity in the city has grown since her arrival. The numbers were insane and told the whole story. According to SeatGeek, Wings ticket sales shot up 11 times compared to the 5 days before the draft. Site traffic? A mind-blowing 905% jump, TMZ reported. Average ticket prices were up 38% from last season, and overall game traffic exploded by 920% according to Vivid Seats. That's Paige Bueckers' effect for you. Lastly, one fan couldn't resist reminding Paige that her former coach might not approve of a Cowboys game outing. They joked, "I hope Gino, diehard Eagles fan, is texting Paige to get TF out of that stadium right now." Gino Auriemma's love for the Eagles is well documented. When the Eagles beat the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl earlier this year, Auriemma was spotted at training wearing a Saquon Barkley Eagles jersey, with the UConn official Paige posting the photo alongside the caption, "The only green we allow at practice."